not want me to go live right now. I must have hit that go live button a dozen times. Sorry, can't connect at this time. Love it. Love it. Unbelievable. It's already messing with me. Connected to the Wi-Fi. Direct is set. And away we go. One of you. Just one of you. To the one of you that's watching, if you double tap your screen, if you're watching on an Android or a iPhone, that'll give a like. Yeah, I think it's time for a little pep talk, guys. A little pep talk. I sure do. I think we all need it. Dan H., thank you so much. My favorite masshole. How are you, brother? Glad to see you. Yeah, but I think we all need a little pep talk, including myself. So as much as this is for everyone out there, this is also for me. Been thinking about what I want to say in this video for a while. I was going to make it a video, but these are so much more fun. And I really appreciate getting to connect with you all over the live chat. Cat Lady Nelly, good to see you. Blue Butterfly, good afternoon. That's one of the things that I enjoy the most about the YouTube community here, is getting to connect with people and having conversations here. Even though I'm talking and you guys are typing, you'll catch me in your streams as well, you know, and you'll be talking and I'll be typing. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. It's a great way to get the pulse of the community and see how everybody's doing. What up, Winning Streak? Good to see you, sister. Susan Munzer, hello, hello. You guys ever had one of these Dr. Pepper and cream sodas? Ooh, man, delicious. Just like a Band-Aid, the quickest is the best way. Yeah, you're right, Dan H. Lisa Lawson, hello in Southeast Kentucky. I hope the weather is as fantastic there as it is here today. Eric N1RV, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Echo says, one of my favorite flavors. It's pretty tasty, I gotta be honest. I got addicted to that high fructose corn syrup at a very young age, so it sticks with me. Sticks with me, man. Great weather, fantastic. Cat Lady says that Dr. Pepper strawberry and cream is good as well. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but this one's Dr. Pepper and cream soda, like all rolled into one. I like cream soda, and I kind of like Dr. Pepper, and the combination is pretty good, I gotta be honest. Yeah, I think we all need a little prepper pep talk, man. A little prepper pep talk. And like I was saying before, I really wanted to do this as a video for the simple fact that the lifespan of a live stream is like 48 hours, and then nobody's watching it. Nobody. Videos, on the other hand, they're eternal. They hang around for a long time, and people will watch them often, and go back to old videos and click on a title that they like or anything like that. And you know, it gets us more views. It gets us out to more of the community when we make the videos. But again, I love this connection, man. I love this connection with people and being able to chat with you guys here in the live chat and put faces to the names, especially you folks who got some cool profile pictures, man. Winning Streak looks amazing. You look amazing, darling, amazing. The STP logo, that's where it's at. I love seeing the creativity from everybody. shorts are big. They are. They are. Parts 1 and 2. I'm not big on the shorts. I'll throw them up with, there's some breaking news or something's going on or I see something cool. But yeah, Dan H, that's the real deal right there. Michigan Outpost, what's good? The Watchman, good to see you. How much time we got till Election Day, guys? Not much. When the extreme on both sides are calling for violence, we can hope and pray that it's not going to happen. But, as I've often said, hope isn't a plan. Hope is best served in real small doses. It's not something to count on. 70 days, says Dan H. 70 days. And if the extremes on either side have their way, our worst nightmares as preppers come true. We watch this great nation descend into utter chaos and violence everywhere. At your local grocery store, at your local polling place. I mean, who knows, man? The extreme on either side, man, they're getting more and more extreme as the days go on. Truly is scary times we live in, man. And there's a lot of folks out there who think about it and they talk about it and they plan about it, but they haven't done anything about it. Their pantry is barely stocked. I went to the grocery store the other day, but I didn't have to. I went because I don't want to dig into those preps yet. I want to bolster them. I want to add more to them. I want to make sure that they are going to work for me. If you got a bunch of freeze-dried stuff on your shelf that you've never even tried, man, you're going to be in for a shitty apocalypse if that stuff sucks. You should be testing and practicing and setting up your bug out equipment and making sure it's going to work for you. Go out in the worst weather you could think of. Man, me and Angry Prepper did like minus 15 degrees in hammocks in a snowstorm. You didn't see much of that on video. That's to test yourself and your gear, man. You gotta put yourself in shitty situations to make sure that you can make it out of those. And when they're controlled and you can do it now, well, that's a lot easier. It was real easy for us to go to the truck and warm up, but we stayed next to the fire and did our thing. Southern Tier Prepper, yeah, my son called me an old man, so I immediately got in the truck this morning and went and got my hair cut. He said, "You look a little shaggy. You look like an old man." I was like, "Ah, that's it, kid. Get in your room. I'm going to get a haircut." But you got to put yourself in these uncomfortable situations now. Work your way through them. Bitcoin crypto, appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Get out there and test your gear. Bike tire tubes, streak, whatever you got to do. Wow, not even immune from car alarms up here in the woods. Hey, they got it. The one thing that is for certain is that the future is very uncertain. And it doesn't look very good. Preparedness is an insurance policy. And pending how much you spend on your insurance, it's either going to take you pretty far or it's not. Maybe your insurance policy is growing in your backyard. Maybe your insurance policy is canned up on a shelf. Maybe your insurance policy is canned goods and pasta. Maybe you're the ramen noodle master of the apocalypse, right? Diversify it, man. Don't just rely on one thing. That's for the hopers. We're not hopers. We're preppers. 2 is 1 and 1 is none, right? Old Met will tell you if you got 4 or 5, well, then you got a chance. The EMP stuff, man. Everybody goes to that. It's the tyranny. That's the one you got to watch out for. The tyranny. Everybody thinks that tyranny comes on like a thunderclap, like all of a sudden the fucking boot of the government is on your neck, right? It's really not the case. That's the frog in the pot scenario. Slowly encroaching on your freedoms and your liberties. Maybe something this month, maybe something 6 months from now. You know, maybe something another 6 months out. And they push and push and push until the people push back, and then they say, oh, but they've already taken some ground. Then they'll push and push and push again until the people push back, and oh, but they've taken a little bit more ground. We're watching our liberties and our rights disappear. The things that are going on in Europe over speech crimes. Man. Brian Withington, yeah. Yeah, you're right. They give them names that make them seem like the right thing to do, the noble thing, you know. I just want to remind everybody that any law repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. But those things get upheld by courts every day, so we're in a whole brave new world, folks. I watched General Milley say in an interview to some of the people on the panel that this corporation that you call America, corporation, yeah, last I knew we were a constitutional republic. I never voted to make America a corporation, did you? Susan Musser, you're absolutely right. The Second Amendment has always been under attack. You know, I live here in the People's Republic of New Yorkistan, and we're extremely limited on firearms and ways we can protect ourselves. We're extremely limited in magazine capacity. We have to undergo federal background checks to purchase ammunition here. Man, I told you they didn't want me to make this video. See how they did that? I've had my visits from the Gestapo. They came asking for help. False pretenses? Maybe. Big Mama Steph, yeah, definitely hit a nerve. Brutal, man. Brutal. I'm like 25 feet from fiber optic wireless router. Watchmen, in a way, yes. And I told them they're fishing in the wrong pond. You know, dangerous people are dangerous people. It don't matter where you sit. And if you know somebody who's looking to commit atrocities, you should fucking call somebody right now. I'll tell you that, honestly. Because you're in danger, your family's in danger, everybody's in danger. Don't think you're doing something patriotic by not calling somebody. Gear Guy, good to see you, brother. Doing fantastic, man. Yeah, New York taxes are rough, man. They gouge you, they gouge you, they gouge you some more. It's getting awful expensive to live here. Awful expensive. Keep the moral high ground, folks. That's a big thing. Dawn E, you making chicken pot pie? Ooh, that's the good stuff. Count me in. I better start driving now. I might be there by dinner time. Bitcoin Crypto says, do you think the war in Israel will widen? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say widen. Yeah, I think it started last night, maybe the night before. Israel kind of went ham on in Lebanon, preemptive, but man, everything's, everybody's like, oh, the Ukraine war is just in Ukraine, and all of a sudden it showed up in Russia, right? Wild, man, wild. 3 years of property taxes, living in a free state. None of it's free anymore, man. The illusion of freedom is there, but depopulation agenda, yeah, no doubt. Just keep feeding us the garbage. You ever notice that you don't binge eat whole foods? It's just that processed crap that you sit there and just keep chugging in. You don't binge eat apples or pears or anything like that. You're not binge eating tomatoes. Crazy, crazy world, man. It's very uncertain. Again, the one thing that's for certain is that nothing is certain. Everything's up in the air. Binge eating cheese, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Southern Tier Prepper. I just want to see everybody make it, man. Regardless of what happens, whether it's severe weather, whether it's war, whether it's civil unrest, even if it's nothing at all. I just want y'all to be safe and be good and take care of your families and raise them to be free thinking lovers of life and respect the land that they get their food from. I got no skin in this game. That's right, Eric M1RV. All we can do is our best to see tomorrow. Do the best you can with what you got where you're at. Henry Stitcher, man, I'm not sure. I know that the whole food pyramid thing created an epidemic of obesity and diabetes. So we've been propagandized, programmed by the That little flat screen box in your living room. You've been distracted. Benjamin Franklin said the cost of a constitutional republic was eternal vigilance. Man, we lost that a long time ago. Chris Kalangis, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, this prepper pep talk kind of got off the rails here. But you guys really need to do the things. You really need to do the things. It doesn't look good going forward, honestly. A lot of people talk. I like to talk too. But when I'm not talking, or even while I am talking, I'm doing the damn thing. It's a big one. Have faith, have hope, but plan for everything to fall apart. I was in Angry's premiere this morning doing some moderator duties. And there was a fella in there who, Angry was kind of wargaming things and just talking through scenarios and where he would go and what he would do, and just kind of wargaming this in camera. He wasn't talking to anybody. He was just wargaming it, thinking with his mouth open. And somebody in the chat was saying that he was just, this is just blabbering gibberish. Nah, man. Well, this thing want to act up, huh? The wheel of waiting. My apologies, folks. This ain't on my end, I gotta tell you. Holy crow. Suck on suck, huh? Fish sticks, good to see you. Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I told y'all. They don't want me talking out here. Gotta keep him quiet. Shh, say the quiet part out loud. Man. You guys better be doing the things. You better be doing the things. There's silencing folks online left and right. My wife had her account removed today from Instagram, and she just posts pictures of the kids and the dogs. It's crazy. It's crazy. 4th garden chance, that's awesome. Keep doing the things, man. Keep doing the things. Time is short. 70 days till election day. Internet down here in northwestern Georgia has been acting up for a few weeks. Judy Prepper, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they can get it straightened out. But the suppression is on, honestly. When I had 2,000 subscribers, I had more views in live streams, I had more views on videos, I had more views across the board. Now I have over 7,000 subscribers and way less views, way less watches, way less plays. Facebook, I noticed, it's just a money grab over there now. You have to boost posts to be seen. Otherwise, it just gets buried by the algorithm. If you're not paying to have your content promoted, nobody gonna see that, man. Sorry, homie. Moldy Soldier, what's good? The Irishman. They won't let me back up over 1K. Southern Tier Prepper, oh my God. I don't know what YouTube's problem is, honestly. Their whole entire platform would be so much more popular if they just took these algorithms away and let things go organically. Honestly, I think so many channels would grow so fast if it was just organic. If you were looking, there's so many people in the preparedness movement that I haven't even seen yet. I don't even know they exist. These people have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I've never even seen their channel. Never seen it. It's wild how they bury people and keep people separated. The algorithms are doing their thing. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah. The tube, man. The tube. So I don't know if you guys heard, but we started a new little band over on Rumble. Yeah. The Horsemen ride tomorrow on the Roaming Prepper channel over on Rumble. Watch, I said the Rumble word. Now the little spinny wheels start again. Devil Dog Prepper, good to see you, my brother. I hope you're doing well. I have yet to go and catch the live stream. I saw you were on with Ghost Lincoln last night. I got to catch that one. It's on my to-do list, brother. It's on my to-do list. But first was this haircut. Then have a little prepper pep talk. Then go watch some videos. Yeah. The Al Gore rhythm. Yeah, selective is the word. Selective is definitely the word. It's crap, crack shot. It's total crap. Total crap. MB, yeah. Yeah, we fought and clawed our way here, man. And with the help of folks like the Angry Prepper, NY Prepper, we marched our way up. Speaking the truth, man, I just try to put out good content. I don't film videos to really film videos. I film videos because I enjoy it, and I like creating videos, honestly. When Livingston Man and I get in the studio and we start, putting effects and editing things and putting things together to make it more appealing for everybody, that's one of my favorite things to do. And if it comes out awesome, it comes out awesome. We've done a lot here, man. We filmed mini movies. We've done the thing. We've done the thing. Over 600 videos on this channel. I know folks who've had channels a lot longer than me who have half that. How about that contest entry? Oh, Southern Tier Prepper. We're on it. We're on it. We've just been busy. Just been busy. Moderator links no longer work on this platform. The Watchmen, when you try to do anything with a vertical video, it don't work. Only in the old school live chats can you do that stuff. It's a pain in the ass, but that's freaking YouTube for you. So guys, take note of the words I was saying just before they silenced me here. How many times? 4 or 5 times just in this 30 minutes. I think they like me. It was working, but they changed it recently. They also took the organic kind of feature away. Now you can scroll off of this live stream and I disappear, and you're on to some whack shit. You pull back down, I'll reappear. But the more you scroll up, the more I disappear. Devil Dog Prepper, smashing that like button. Yeah, bro. If you double tap your screen, if you're watching on an Android or an iPhone, it'll do it. Moon Sprouts, good to see you. Making bread and listening. My mouth is watering already. I'll get my butter ready, Moon Sprouts. Whack shit, like I said, Watchmen. MB says, I just started physically printing all of the hundreds of survival manuals and books I've downloaded, starting with the most important stuff I don't already have memorized or skills in. That's awesome, MB. It's the way to be, man. The real important stuff that you're not going to remember, if you can laminate a copy of that and stick it in your bug out bag, you're more better off. One of the most awesome gifts I've been given since I started Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, and I've been given some cool gifts. Rick and Karen from Love and Life, they they hooked me up with like a medical manual, and dentistry, and so organized, so well put together. It's incredible. It's incredible. Henry, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Not what I was after, but I guess you take what you can get, right? Front and back and laminating. Right on, MB. Way to go, man. That's it. Protect that stuff. I'm going to do that with a few radio frequencies once I get everything ironed out. East Tennessee Preparedness. Good to see you, brother. Laminate a few things and tuck those away in the bug out bag. I already have some local area maps laminated in case I ever had to walk out of here, you know. Highly unlikely, but it could happen that I might have to walk out of here. So, not that I don't know all these roads like the back of my hand, and a few things that aren't roads that could get me there like the back of my hand. But it's always good to have those maps. It's always good to have a compass. It's always good to know how to use both. Tuck by V says, use clear contact paper for DIY laminating. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was lucky enough to grab a laminator off of Amazon when they were still really inexpensive. I think I paid like $22 for it, and it came with like 200 lamination sheets. The thin ones are kind of nice because you can still fold your documents up. The thicker ones, Chance Paladin says, check your batteries from time to time. Make sure they haven't exploded in your electronics. Yeah. Try not to store electronics with batteries in. It can be a real Debbie Downer when you go to use your $75 flashlight and you find out that 18650 battery, you know, decided to leak all in your fancy flashlight. So those little lamination pieces that, let's see, who was talking about that? Was that Tuck by V? Yes, the contact paper. You put that on your battery, on the top and on the bottom. There's no contact, and that's like a cold stored battery. It's not in contact with things, so less likely to do things like that. A compass and a GPS for me, says the Virginia Bushcrafter. Right on. Right on. My GPS snapped my map SD card in half. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Man, the neighborhood is working today. I don't know what they got going on down there, but table saw's been ripping all morning. Wolfang took the day off. Right on. Oh, MB, that's a great tip, man. Use rubber glove fingers for my spare batteries, tie a knot, and make them waterproof. Right on. It's fantastic advice. See? Stuff like that, man, that makes this community awesome. It's the little things sometimes, guys. Make sure. Okay, still in all messages. Cool. Ronnie Braun, good to see you, brother. Can I get a no surrender? Oh, the Watchman, that's a great idea. I need recommendations on an affordable GMRS radio. 2 out of study for ham. Yeah, I'm telling you. Southern Tier Prepper, we actually just got hooked up with Midland radios. So I don't have any experience with them yet, but I want to... there he is, Ronnie Braun. Hopefully I'll have a discount code or something for Midland. Midland makes some fantastic GMRS radios. If you can put up a base station, then have some mobile units in your car. No better way, man. No better way. They're fantastic. They make little stubby antennas too, Southern Tier Prepper, that go really, really far. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Junior's after me. Chance, yeah, they're still extremely portable. Extremely portable. Really easy to use. And again, a GMRS license from the FCC is $35, and it covers your whole entire family, not just you. So you don't have to spend $35 for a license for each person. Your immediate family, that's going to cover everybody. So that's something you can go right to the FCC's website and sign up for. You need a number first. It's quite the process, but I'll have to make a video about it. It's really easy to do. When I got my ham license, I had to go on and pay the fees for the licensing. So when I did that, I was already in there and I already had all the numbers and everything. And I was like, you know what? For $35, might as well. Moldy Soldier, 100%, bro. The little things are going to be a big deal someday. Chief Dog, good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. It definitely feels like Monday. All day. Watchmen, you're right. They want everybody divided, man. Divided. Divide and conquer, right? That's the only way that they can really mess us up. Tuck by VP 38s by the dozen, bro. By the dozens. You need one? Let me know. I'll send you one. P38 can opener. If you've never seen anybody use one, our Thanksgiving video. Yeah. Yeah. I went at a can with that thing. Livingston Man did too. Yeah, it was a good challenge, you know. Make Thanksgiving dinner on a wood stove with a can of turkey spam. Pulled it off. Pulled it off. Moon Day. All about it, Sprouts. All about it. It calls to me. It comes up right over there. It talks to me. The P51s are better, right, Tuck? You can get your big mitts on them a little easier. The BF888s. I'll have to check them out, MB. For the most part, any of your handheld radios are going to be line of sight communications, unless you have something like the Baofangs that could actually access a repeater. If you're doing like FRS communications, that's cake. That's cake. You know, that's line of sight from hither to yon. Coffee first, then speak. Good to see you, sister. Thank you for stopping by. Are you late? No, you're right on time. I've been live for 41 minutes, however. And I'm sure that they never sent anybody a notification. You guys probably all just stumbled upon this while scrolling. Yeah, line of sight with your radios, man. The Irishman will tell you. Right on, Moldy. Gotta have them. G.I. Josh, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Scroll through on the shorts feed. Welcome. Welcome to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. Yeah, no notifications. Nah, they ain't gonna do it, man. I told you. They do not want me to make these videos. They don't like it. They don't like it. I don't know why they hate me so much. I'm just trying to help people. Whatever. YouTube. Sorry, my nose itches. The Watchmen, I Last night I was scanning some frequencies and I intercepted some really interesting sounding stuff. So I sent it to NY Prepper, and I texted it to him, and he was like, "Oh man, what the hell is that? What have you gotten us into, Mike?" And come to find out, it's actually a pager frequency that they use at like hospitals or colleges. A lot of colleges and hospitals will use things like that. And that's actually what I was picking up. It was interesting. East Tennessee Preparedness, you have a great one. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Absolutely, Virginia Bushcrafter. And I tiptoe around them guidelines like a tap dancer, man. Tell you what. They hate it. They demonetize like, I'd say 30% of the stuff we put up. Donnie, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Henry, that's awesome, man. I'm glad y'all got some notifications. Crayons, what's good, my brother? Yeah, the silencing is going to become broader. They're going to quiet more people up. Kevlar, what's good? So, your favorite content creators, we need your help. I gotta tell you, we need your help. They got their foot on our head, and they're gonna keep us down. Probably till long after the election, especially if things get crazy. You probably never hear from us again. If they don't come round us all up, they're just gonna shut us all down. Some random dude. Good to see you, my brother. Moldy, make it a great day. Carolina Omas Steph, yes, they've been digging in the crates to hold something against folks. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Freedom, they call it. Susan Munster, I saw that the Telegram guy was arrested today. They're charging him with all kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. He's a dual citizen of France and Russia, and he's now in custody. Nikita, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Crayons, man, they're going at each other over there. Ukraine taking Russian territory. Trout Slayer, love you too, brother. Good to see you. It's the wild, wild west in the world, folks. And don't think it can't come home. The rest of the world is tired of being the war zone. Especially the Middle East. They're done being the war zone. Please make sure you're prepping. Please make sure you're wargaming. Please make sure you have plans. Have a comms plan, have a no comms plan. What do you do when you can't talk to somebody, when the radio doesn't work, when the phones don't work? Does everybody know where to go? Something to think about. Any update on the mosquitoes for our area? Mosquitoes haven't been too awful bad, Nikita. They have not been too awful bad here. But I'm a big time user of those thermocells, man. Those things are freaking awesome. G.I. Josh, yeah, unfortunately. They love the sword over there, don't they? The gnats, however, Nikita, the gnats are brutal. Flying ants everywhere right now, too. Coffee, I must have missed your first. Just got a new bow thing. Need to get it programmed. I think I'm going to try the next license up for the ham. Right on, sister. That's my goal, too, is to get the general class ham license. That way we can talk around the world if we need to. Wow, the Virginia bushcrafter, that's crazy. He said that Jamie Raskin, congressman from Maryland, said that if Trump wins, they will not certify the votes and everyone will need civil protection. That's crazy. They updated the disease from mosquito in the Hudson Valley area. Oh, man. Trout Slayer says, how much do ham licenses run? So you have to take a test, and there's a lot to learn, bro. I got to be honest with you. When I went to the refresher class, I was taken back at how much I actually had to learn. But all in all, in the end, the class was free. The books are going to cost you about $25 for the book. And the license cost, I believe, $30, and you have to pay that to the FCC, and there's a $15 test fee. So 35, 55, you're in it for about $70 for a ham radio license. Man, I don't want any mosquito diseases, Nikita. Screw that. Is it West Nile, the Zika? What are they giving us now here? Michelle the Great says you can take the tests over and over until you pass the practice test. Trout Slayer, no, the license lifespan is 10 years. So that's a big thing, 10 years. And you can get a GMRS license right now without taking any tests or anything from the FCC. Those cost $35. You sign up and it covers the whole entire family. Everybody in the family is now a licensed GMRS operator. Ooh, Moonsprout says several West Nile cases in Texas this summer. Oh, EEE has parts of what? Equine encephalitis. Yeah, that's nasty stuff, man. Wow. Encephalitis. Swelling of the brain. Oh, Nikita, that's terrible. You know, the deer had a really rough time with that a couple of years ago. We had like a 90% die-off in our area from, I believe it was EHD, got the deer. It's from the midge, a little tiny fly that gets in their eyes and causing an infection. So many dead deer, it was horrible. The populations are starting to bounce back, but still not quite as many as there used to be. It's crazy, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. People keep tinkering with Mother Nature, and you got it, Trout Slayer. I'll be waiting for you, brother. Just holler at me on the radio. Just say, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? And then I will respond. Yeah, it was crazy, Nikita. There were so many dead deer. I went a few seasons without, I'd see one or two deer while I was hunting, and I just could not squeeze the trigger on them because it was like the only deer I saw. Wow. Dust to dawn lick down here. It'd be easier to take Panama than save this country. The Watchmen, man, we need something to bring us all together. I don't know what it's going to be, but something. We need Jesus. We need Jesus to bring us all together is what we need. Tell you what. Real talk. Man, these gnats are terrible. Amen, Michelle the Great. Yep, world is gone crazy, folks. There's one of them little flying ants. He's dead now. Wolfang, yeah. 9/11 brought a lot of people together. It also made a lot of people like instantly racist overnight too. Nikita, I don't know. Devil Dog Prepper. Man, the only thing I'm a threat to is another one of them Dr. Pepper cream sodas, bro. That shit was slamming. Nah, honestly, I just want people to be more prepared, protect themselves. I said it. I said it. Same here, MB. Trout Slayer's only a threat to those trout. True story, bro. True story. And donuts, man. I'm definitely a threat to some donuts. I'll fuck up a donut. Oh, got a lot of irons in the fire, guys. Glazed. Sean Wright, peace, love, and donuts. You know it, bro. Oh, man. Peace, love, and donuts. They opened a new donut joint here in Red Hook, New York, called Mighty Donuts. I have not been there yet. They sell out every single day. Gourmet bougie donuts. Gourmet bougie. I should take a trip there and bring all y'all with me. It's like $5 to $7 a donut. I could take a loan out. We could go get a donut. Those shops are everywhere out here, huh? That's because y'all are rich out there, Trout Slayer. We in broke ass New Yorkistan. Call them fat pills. I gotta take a loan out. Go get some donuts. Sean Wright, yeah, holy cow, bro. You grew up in Red Hook, Nikita. Very cool. Very cool. I'm just a stone's throw away from the old Red Hook. 20 grams of protein. 300 grams of saturated fat, Chance Paladin. I can feel my arteries clogging while I think about it. Michelle the Great, yeah. The entire UK is not doing so hot right now. And it seems like the same tactics that they're using over there are being used over here right now. Just with different people from different places. Wolfang, me either, bro. Never had a fancy donut. If I go, Wolf, you'll have to check out the live stream. I'll definitely title it the donut trip or something, so you can pick my donut when we go there. MB, Devil's Elbow in Missouri. Awesome. Thick woods, lots of prepared people. That's awesome, bro. You should feel safe wherever you're at, and if you don't, get the fuck out of there. You don't feel safe in your neighborhood, in your community, you need a new community, a new neighborhood. Get out. Yeah, with a name like Coffee First Then Speak, and you don't remember the last time you had a donut? Blasphemy. Man, I get it. You know, they're not exactly healthy, but still. Devil Dog says Krispy Kremes for the win. We're in Dunkin' Donuts country here, bro. Right on, MB. That's the way to be, man. More of a bagel and coffee person. Where do you think it goes, folks? Where are we going from here? I got about 3 or 4 minutes left. Eclairs are my fave. Yeah, I'm a Boston cream guy, Wolfang. Love them. I agree with that, Trout Slayer. They definitely leave a waxy film in your mouth. Them Krispy Kremes. Hell in a handbag, says Michelle. Great. Chance says we need to plan for big grid down. I agree with that, Chance. Community is definitely where it needs to go. You know, I've been preaching, I've been building. Ooh, homemade tallow fried donuts, Henry. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I had buñuelos, south of the border, Mexican donut. So good, made with yucca. Oh, so good, so good. Devil dog, me too, man. Ever made ghetto donuts? No, Trout Slayer, I have not. I have not. Buñuelos. Those things are freaking amazing. A little honey on them. Ugh. It's got to be so much better for you. Biscuit dough with frosting. 7-Eleven's got some good ones too, huh? Interesting. Did not know that. Michelle the Great says, wear the mosquito repellent. Biscuit roll pop open, fry in oil, powdered sugar. Right on. Sunset, good to see you. Well, I think I've taken up enough of y'all's day. Just keep doing the things, man. Keep doing the things. Don't talk about it, be about it. You gots to. Get it done. Get it out of the way. Stack it to the rafters. Thank you, Michelle the Great. Nice to see you too, sister. Help your favorite content creators out, guys. Share out their content. Leave likes. Even if you're here in the chat after this, if you could come back and leave a comment on the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. 45 comments helps with the algorithm a little bit. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But we're going to get suppressed to the point where people don't see us anymore. And we need your help. Got to be honest. We ain't going to make it without you. We definitely ain't going to grow without you. And let's build a bigger community, man. That's what we really need. Bigger community, more people, more diverse, more skill sets. Reach across the aisle. Get it done, folks. Much love and respect. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. Out of here.